Hey guys, today is Thursday, April 30th. We are on day 27 in math. So that means we are still doing division, and we're just going to jump right in with what we've been doing. Today we are putting our whole number into groups like we did yesterday. Yesterday we started with our whole number. We put equal amounts to see how many groups we have. We're still doing that today. So we'll start with our practice. This is in the teacher book, so you don't have to do this. You just have to watch, okay? So put 10 birds into groups. So 10 is our whole number, okay? We have 10. Put 2 birds in each group. So we're going to circle up groups of 2 because each group is going to have 2 birds. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 10, and we divided by 2. And how many groups do we have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. So when we have 10 birds all together and we put 2 in each group, we will end up with 5 groups. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. We took 10 birds, we divided them into groups of 2, and we ended up with 5 equal groups. All right, number 2. A farmer has 15 sheep on his farm. That's our whole number. He keeps them in pens. Each pen has 5 sheep. 15 sheep divided by 5. There are 5 sheep in each pen. How many pens are there? So if each pen has 5 sheep, we're going to count 5 and circle them up. That's going to be a pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a pen. So how many pens do I have? 1, 2, 3. Because this pen is kind of weird looking. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 pens. So we started with 15 sheep. We put 5 in each pen, and we ended up with 3 equal pens. So 15 divided by 5 equals 3. Same thing here. Nate makes 24 puppets. So 24 is our whole. He puts 6 puppets in each box, okay? So we're going to divide by 6. We have 24 altogether. We're putting 6 in each box. How many boxes does Nate need? Well, let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have got 6 puppets in each box. How many boxes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 divided by 6. We had 24 puppets. We divided them 6 in each box. We needed 4 boxes. All right, now you can take out your math workbook and turn to page 202. That's where we left off yesterday. So math workbook, that's the one with the fish on it, and find page 202, 202. All right, it says read the story, fill in the blanks, and they've left us some space to do our work, okay? So I would really love to see you show your work. There are 10 gloves. We have 10 gloves all together. Pa Bear gives 2 gloves to each cub. So we're going to do 10 divided by 2. How many cubs are there? So we have 10 gloves. Each cub gets 2. So each group is going to have 2. We're going to circle groups of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. How many groups do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 gloves. divided by 2 equals 5. So we give 2 gloves to each cup. We will give them to 5 cups. There are 5 cups. There are 12 coins. These are our coins. Sam puts 4 coins into each coin bank. All right, we have 12. That's our whole. Divided by 4 coins go into each bank. Okay, so we're going to circle groups of 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a group. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a group. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a group. How many groups do I have? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 coin banks. So 12 divided by 4, because we put 4 into each group, gave us 3 groups. 12 divided by 4 equals 3. There are 3 coin banks. All right, good job, guys. Go on to the next page. I'll put it on the board for us, which is page 203. Okay, this says Josh collects stamps, and here are his stamps. He has 20 stamps. That's our whole number, 20. He puts 5 stamps on each page of his album. We're dividing by 5. How many pages does he need? He has 20 stamps altogether. 5 stamps go on each page, so how many pages does he need? We're going to put them in groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a group too. How many groups or pages do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs 4 pages. If he puts 5 stamps on each page, he will need 4 pages. 20 divided by 5 equals 4. We had 20. We divided them up, 5 on each page, and it took 4 pages. Number 9. Miss Liam buys 8 peaches to make jelly, and there's our peaches. She uses 4 peaches to make a bowl of jelly. How many bowls of jelly does she make? So she has 8 altogether. That's our whole number. She uses 4 peaches to make 1 bowl, okay? How many bowls of jelly can she make with her 8 peaches? So 8, and we're dividing by 4. We have 8 altogether. She uses 4 for one bowl. So we're going to put 4 in a group. There's one group. There's another group. How many groups do we have? 1, 2. She makes 2 bowls of jelly. She started with 8 peaches. Her recipe needs 4 peaches for 1 bowl, but she had 8. So 4 peaches for this bowl, 4 peaches for that bowl. She was able to make 2 bowls. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. She makes 2 bowls of jelly. All right, good job, guys. Let's do one more page. It isn't so bad when you only have 2 problems on each page. That's not so bad. All right, one more page. Page 203. Actually, 204. We just did 203. There we go. Page 204, not 203. All right. This says Mary buys 15 oranges, and there are our oranges. She divides them equally into a few boxes. Each box has 5 oranges. How many boxes does she need? This is the same thing we've been doing. They just threw an extra line in there. Okay, don't let them confuse you with their extra sentences. Mary buys 15. That's our whole number. That's what we start with. she's gonna put them into boxes. Each box has 5 oranges, okay? So we're gonna count off by 5s to see how many boxes we need. So each box gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many boxes did we use? 1, 2, 3. She uses 3 boxes. 15 divided by 5 equals 3. This is what we did. We had 15 oranges all together. We divided them up into 5 boxes. 5 oranges in each box. And so we had 3 boxes. 15, we divided them up by 5s, groups of 5, and we needed 3 boxes. Some squirrels share 20 nuts equally. Each squirrel gets 2 nuts. How many squirrels are there? Okay, this is our last one, so I'm going to let you do it by yourself, but I'm going to get you started. 20 is our whole number. Some squirrels share 20 nuts. That's our whole number. Each squirrel gets 2 nuts, so we're dividing by 2. How many squirrels will you have? So you're going to circle up 2 nuts, because each squirrel gets 2 nuts, okay? So circle up so that you have 2 nuts in each group. There are blank squirrels, okay? So you guys finish that one out all by yourself. Write your answer here and there. And that's all for today's division lesson. Great job, guys. I will see you tomorrow.